Hi and welcome back to week 2 of mobility. Today we're going to focus on leg strength and balance. All the things that you need for today is again yourself and a chair. And we're going to do 8 exercises. And all these exercises you can do sitting or standing. So it's up to you to decide what feels best. We're going to start with we're going to start with sit to stand. Then we're going to do it slowly, so no rushed movements. So we go up slowly and we go down. And this is really good for the glutes and for the quads. It strengthens both of them. And it's good for, because this is a movement you do every day normally. You raise up from the bed, you raise up from a chair when you've been eating, when you've been doing exercises, when you've been watching the television. So this is an exercise that comes handy every day. And a lot of the time you might thinking, oh God, it's so hard to raise up, but if you practice, it won't be that hard. Remember to do it slowly. You can lean forward a bit and then you go up. Make it a bit harder without your hands on your knees. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. And now we're going to go on to side leg lift. So hold on to the chair and you stand, put your weight on one leg and then you lift one leg out. And you hold it like this. And it's good for the stability of your foot. But it also trains the hips here. Let's go back, we go out again. If there's any exercise that doesn't feel good, skip it. And then we move, we do the other one. I'll move my chair a bit. Let's put the weight to the right leg and then we take the left up. It's quite hard actually, I have to admit. Next one we're going to do, it's heel to toe. So you do it holding onto your chair, but I'm showing you like this because it's easier. So you take one foot, I'm going to hold onto the wall actually. You put it in front of the other one and then you walk. And this is good for foot placement. And we go the other way around. Do this a couple of times. It's working the foot placement, but it's also working the balance. So you have to, if you let go of the wall, you really have to stabilize your core to be able to keep the balance. And it's easier if you look forward and actually don't look down on your feet. Next, we're going to do mini squats. We've done this once before. It's working legs and glutes again. So you go down, you put your feet hip width apart, and you go down, and then you go up. And you can hold on to the chair. And you go down, and then you go up. And this is also something that works what we did the first exercise, the sit to stand one. So if you can master this one, you can master raising from the chair or raising from your bed or from the restaurant chair or table chair. It's good everyday moments to be able to master. But do hold on to the chair. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to work on a single leg stand. Again, have your chair nearby. I'm going to do it a bit of a different version. So you take one leg up, you're standing on one leg, and then you put your arms forward. Only do it if you feel comfortable, otherwise hold on to the chair. But here also you're working the foot stability, you're working your core, and breathe, and keep your eyes forward. Let's change foot. So while doing with one foot, you're doing the single foot stability. You know, if you lose balance, you can easily, if you have the strength and to prevent yourself from falling if you get out of balance a bit. Let's do a couple of seconds more on each foot. But yeah, remember to try to tense your core so you feel the stability coming from the core down to your feet. Next one we're going to do is hip mobility. So we're going to start with put your left foot grounded on the floor, and then you move your right one up, around, down, back. Up, around, down, back. And hold on to the chair. Let's change to the other foot. Right one grounded, hold on to the chair, and left one up, around, back, down. Up, around, back, down. Remember to breathe, around, back, down. Up, around, back. Hope you can feel that a little bit in your hip. Now we're going to go on to a seated marching. So it's always good to, work on the movement in the hips, even if you sit down. It's still working. So do a couple of steps here. Remember to sit up straight and breathe. How does that feel? Tomorrow's exercise is going to be core stability, and that's very important for everything that comes within stability, walking and movement. to engage the core. And sometimes you don't think about it, but also engaging your core protects your back. We're going to finish today's session with a little stretch. So we're going to do a gentle little bend, like forward. Lean forwards a bit. A little curve in your back, and then a little curve in your neck. And then we roll up. Only do it if it feels comfortable, and don't overdo it. And we roll down. And up. And one last time. Down. And slowly up again. Well done. And thank you for being with me today. I hope to see you tomorrow.